we'll skip that for now. No, I, I want to show up, but I don't want to show up. But yeah. Anyways, today we're doing a N1 series in the last. Welcome to the Lisa and Roger Network. I thought it was supposed to be the Roger and Lisa Network. Okay, well, Freudian slip. Hey. Lisa's over there. She's doing a, how can I say, something to. We'll skip that for now. No, I want to show up, but I don't want to show up. But yeah. Anyways, today we're doing a N1 series in the last series in the N1. The journey for the N1 series is finished, and basically the result is I messed up big time. You can't mess up any more than I could, or I did. I got such a low score that even a monkey just picking symbols or picking ABC on the test would get a better score than me. So let's go over the process. I checked the scores out this morning. I saw 77 when I needed 100, and I was pushing 90 before. I was like, this is a joke, right? That's what? I couldn't comprehend, so I couldn't get shocked. So I kind of complained to Lisa a little bit, wow, this is the lowest score I've ever gotten in any grade. Like any test I've ever taken in school, that was the lowest grade I've ever gotten. Like 77 out of 200. That's, wow, that's really bad. So I went to the gym. My mental framework was just get the day started. You check the result, deal with it later, and then go from there. I knew that before the test or before the results came. I knew that was going to happen. I knew whether it's good or bad, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to continue with my life and do what I have to do. So after I go to the gym and I could clear my head a little, not clear my head, but you not think about the test, right? So I don't think about the test, and plus when I get back, I gotta eat, get my food in, go to work, so I'm not thinking about it. But kind of in the back of my head, I am thinking about it. But today was kind of a busy day. I'm in and out, in and out, in and out, so I don't have a lot of time to look at the results. But I did find, like, I found about 10 minutes of time where I could look at the results carefully. So here's what happened. The beginning part, which was vocabulary and kanji, was higher than average. The middle part, which was reading, which is about, the high score is 6 points, I got 13. I've never gotten 13 on that part of the test ever before. Even when I did not study for the test, I never got less than 13. Never. Everything's in the 20s or above. And then the last part was the listening. Listening was a little bit down. I usually get upper 30. Well, this was the first time I got like 30, upper 30, 37, I think. Usually it's in the 40s. But yeah, that reading part just, wow. It's really like a monkey took the test for me and just randomly wrote answers. So and as I go through the day, I'm thinking about the test all day long. I wonder why. And there was a part where I was pretty dark. And then, I don't know, I just keep going. You got to keep going. And I looked at the test again, analyzed it. There's no way that's possible, because when I think back about the test, I read the Dokkai is reading, and I read the articles, and I knew what they were about. I was, yeah, that's a cool article, man. That's fine. Look. So I've come to the conclusion that one of two things. Actually, one thing. So conclusion number one was maybe I mismarked the test I mean, the pencil wasn't right if you don't have the right pencil. But looking at that, the first part of the test was above average. The last part, the listening, was a bit below average, but we're near average. The second part was nowhere near average. It was like throw it down the toilet. So, boy, I hope the voice is good with this, eh? So the next train of thought was somehow I mismarked the test. I thought I was on 20, but I'm on 21, and that's how it got messed up. Because there's no way that can happen. I was reading those articles. They were good, man. They're interesting, and I loved them. So, um, yeah, a little down. I got a little down about that, but now what to do next is the question. So, I can't. Man, it kind of bothers me, but it's kind of comedic. Because also tonight when I came home, it started raining on me. I was like, great, worst test score ever, ever. And now it's raining. I was like, it's a sign. I don't know what kind of sign, but so I came back. Or no. After the test, I started thinking about it, and I've already had this process in my head already. I knew what was going to happen, so I'm not going to take the test because I can't take the test in July. I'll be heading out to America in June, July-ish. Plus, we've got a lot of work to do to take care of leaving Japan, so I can't study as much as I can. So for now, the N1 is closed. I may or may not pick it up again. I'm not sure what to do with this. It's in limbo. For now, it's off. There's no test in July. I'm not going to study. But I will think about keeping the books. What's going to happen with that? But for now, it's kind of like a black comedy. You studied so hard, you understood the material, but you miswrote on the test, and now it's the worst test score of ever, and you feel like a fool. I don't actually feel like a fool, but I do feel down. So what I did today, I got some junky food. This is jagariko, my favorite snack. It's kind of like a potato chip, potato stick, and yeah, beef jerky. But I'm not that down. But I used the test to make an excuse to eat junk food, if that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense, does it? You should not eat junk food all the time. Well, I don't eat junk food all the time, so. Well, except for yesterday. Oh, and today. Oops. So that's that. My black comedy story. N1 is done for now. It might come up again. That's still up in plans. I'd like to challenge it again. It'll be fun, but doing it in America, man, that's gonna be a little hard. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, me and Momo, we're. What did you eat? Oh my God, what happened here? Oh, you're eating stuff off the floor. Come on. So for now, we are out. Off. Off. Are we off?